after India and Nepal. Relentless China, now, triggers border disputes with Bhutan. Both countries had a border dispute since 1984, and talks between Thimphu and Beijing have largely been limited to 3 areas. 2 in North Bhutan Jakarlung and Pasamlung areas, and 1 in West Bhutan. China continues to propagate its expansionist agenda all along its borders, as after India and Nepal. The communist country has now set its eyes on Bhutan, India's close ally. During a virtual meeting of the Global Environment Facility early June, China raised objections to the grant issued for the Sakteng Wildlife Sanctuary in eastern Bhutan's Trashigang district. It borders India and China, and Beijing has now claimed that the location is disputed. The Asian country has been aggressively trying to alter the status quo along its borders with India, in Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh, and in East China Sea and South China Sea. The GEF Council got together to decide the funding for environmental projects across the world. A majority of the council members backed Bhutan's view, and the draft summary was approved by the GEF, despite objection from the China. It was the humiliation faced by China. The GEF Council even refused to keep China's reason for objection in their record, and stated that they would just leave it in the footnote that the Chinese objected. The Bhutan government has strongly opposed the move of China to question the sovereignty of the country and its territorial right on the Sakteng Wildlife Sanctuary. It has also issued a formal letter to the GEF Council in this regard, urging the Council to purge all references of China's baseless claims. Both countries had a border dispute since 1984. And talks between Thimphu and Beijing have largely been limited. And most interestingly, Sakteng isn't a part of any of these 3.